Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with Goran and Jack from PickDawgz. Thank you for joining us. It's Friday. It's June 6th, if I'm not mistaken. And we are kicking off some World Cup qualifications, at least this month's World Cup qualifications in Europe, as some teams have already kicked it off a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. We have three games to talk about in this video. It's not a big slate, it's not a strong slate to mention it because we have like Gibraltar playing against Croatia, and we have I don't even know what else, Jack. But these are probably three of the strongest games that we have on the day. Norway versus Italy, North Macedonia versus Belgium, and Czechia versus Montenegro are the games we'll be talking about. There is no video for the South American World Cup qualifications as these are almost done. Even though we have some interesting matchups, we will be giving out free picks for those games, though, in the Discord server that we have. The link to join is in the description of this video. And I just want to thank everybody for doing that, for joining us, for making it fun, making it super interactive, and giving out a bunch of free winners, guys. So if you're not there just yet, come on in and let's have some fun. Anything else to add, Jack?
No, not at all. Like you said, we've had quite a good turnout already. Lots of free winners in there, of course, some free losers. But I mean, as far as our personal picks go, I think we're in profit. So, it sucks to suck, I guess. If you're not there, it's costing you, not me.
Yeah, now let's get into these games. Norway versus Italy, Jack. Italy priced quite high. They are plus 145 right now, plus 190 for Norway at home. Now, somebody asked this question on the Discord, why is Italy priced so well at such a deep plus money? Now, the only thing that comes to mind personally is, I mean, they haven't been playing that great lately under Spalletti. They haven't won any of their last three games. They've conceded a bunch of goals, so defensively they're not there. However, we have to take all of this with a big grain of salt. All of these games were like almost 3 months ago, Jack. And I know that Acerbi said that he will not be playing in this cycle for Italy after playing in the Champions League finale. And I was looking at the potential lineup. I mean, it looks very strong still, but they are missing some players.
Yeah, they're missing some, but if again, no disrespect to Norway, but if you're going pound for pound down the list of rosters, there's only one better team here, by a good margin as well. Again, if Haaland, is not existing in this world, then God knows what this price is for Italy right now. For me, I'm just riding on the Italy form. The last four Italy road games that they've had in this World Cup qualification has actually seen them get a clean sheet. So I've seen Italy to keep a clean sheet and win the game at plus 350. Don't love the play, but I think there's some value to be held there. How much? Well, I guess that's for you to decide. It's enough for me to go with a unit on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure about it personally. I think that Norway could do something in this game. I mean, obviously, when you look at the group that they have for the World Cup qualifications, it would be Italy and Norway who would advance and qualify for the World Cup. The top team is going to straight to the World Cup. The second place team is going into playoffs. Right now, that's actually Estonia, but this is Italy's first game in this
Yeah.
cycle. So, I mean, Norway has to get the best possible result they can against Italy at home if they want to have a chance at keeping that top spot, which they're having right now. I'm taking Norway over 3.5 shots on target, minus 152. It is a big juice, but I think that they can do enough to get 4 shots on target in this game. And Kirk is taking Italy on the money line at plus 150 in this one. Now, Jack, North Macedonia and Belgium. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Belgium's first game with the new head coach. I could be wrong, though, but I think it's the first one with Rudy Garcia being their head coach. And this is also their first game in this qualifications. Uh, I mean, when you look at the group, it's obvious they should be taking that top spot, but Wales and North Macedonia have been playing well.
Yeah. I don't know. This Belgian team is so weird recently. Like they go on a crazy loss streak this season. They ended up getting the win over Ukraine at home, but they lost to Ukraine on the road, lost to Israel on the road, lost to Italy at home, lost to France at home. It's not been a nice run. But again, those teams that I've reeled off, excluding Israel, Ukraine, maybe at a stretch, France is a tough team. Italy has proven to be a tough team this season. So I'm not really going to be too fussed about it. I'm not saying Belgium is a good price to take at -265, but I like the over 1.5 in the second half here. Macedonia home games, they have seen a goal past 80 minutes in each of their last three qualifying fixtures. So, yeah, if we're getting, if that trend continues, we get that goal post 80 minutes. I'd like to think Belgium have scored before that in the second half, especially if it's been a close first half. So, yeah, give me the over 1.5 in the second half. Again, another plus money price.
Yeah, when you look at the form, it's obvious that North Macedonia has been the better team. They haven't lost any of their last 8 games. They haven't lost at home in very, very long time. But they've also never beaten Belgium in the past. And when you look at the roster, of course, it's Belgium is the team that's better and the deeper team. I mean, Doku, Lukaku, and Trossard up front, Tielemans, De Bruyne, and whoever's going to be alongside them in that midfield. Their defense, I got to be honest, it's not the greatest. But when they get going, they're very, very hard to stop. So I just have to go with Belgium to win it over 1.5 goals, minus
Just to,
137.
just to add on this as well, obviously you brought up Garcia. Garcia was hired in January. They did play 2 games. They played home and away against Ukraine, but now is going to be like the real Garcia football. You're not. It's going to be completely different. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how Belgium can develop because they've had some really good players over the past 15 years or so. So, yeah, we'll see how this tenure turns out.
Yeah, we'll see if they can revive those golden days when they ended up third in the World Cup back in Russia. I think was it that they
Yeah.
were the third team.
That back when you have
They yeah
Lukaku firing, you have Axel Witsel, Hazard, De Bruyne.
yeah.
They had world beaters, and they still do. They just need to find a way to get them to gel.
Yeah. The last game of this video, guys, and it's not a big one, we got to be honest about it. It's Czechia and Montenegro, two teams that are fighting right now for the top spot in this qualifications. Of course, there's still Croatia in this group who haven't played a single game in the qualifications yet, but both Czechia and Montenegro have 6 points. And I mean, it's going to come down to Croatia, Montenegro, or Czechia who will be going to the World Cup as Gibraltar and Faroe Islands. Yeah, I just don't see them being good enough, especially Gibraltar, to do anything in this group. Uh, Czechia, obviously the favorites at home. Jack Montenegro. I mean, I don't think they'll be attacking a lot in this game. I think that they might be parking the bus or something like that in this one. So I don't know. Honestly, this is a no bad game for me. But if anything, I would take Montenegro over 2.5 corners. Minus 133 just seems like a very low line to me, despite them playing defensively for pretty much the entire match.
I mean, you said it at the start of the video, this isn't the best slate
Yeah.
in the world. I'm not betting this game either. Again, we're here to give out free plays, not premiums. I can 100% guarantee I do not have a premium on this game either. The group in itself is just a weird group. And again, this is just kind of a weird game. It's one of those. If I have to give a play, I just have to ride with Czech Republic to dominate the game. Can I see this game being a 1-1 or, a really rough start for Czech Republic? Absolutely. That's exactly why I'm not betting it here. I think if you run this over 100 times, you're probably getting a similar similar result to the implied odds state. So yeah, it's a no bet for me. But if you want to play from this game, it's -1 with Czech Republic.
Yeah, and Kirk is taking under 2.5 goals at minus 120. I don't think I've given out Kirk's pick for North Macedonia, Belgium, which is actually North Macedonia plus 1.5 at minus 150. We were going to talk about Gibraltar Croatia game, obviously, but they're minus 10,000 favorites on the road against Gibraltar, so there's not a lot we can take from
I
that
mean, look,
game.
I'll
But
just give it out here without the graphics. I took Gibraltar on the +4. I think if you're I mean, it's crazy. It's like -133. I had Gibraltar +4. I just think if they lose by 4, it's a push.
yeah,
Gibraltar, they've actually done okay to not concede. Granted, to teams worse than Croatia, but Croatia also haven't been scoring that much recently. I know they've played much more competitive teams, but you got Gibraltar at home. Those kind of teams, they're kind of hanging on for the first 20 minutes to not concede. And if they can do that, I can't see Croatia winning by 5 goals. So that's why I like the +4 in that one.
well, there you have it, guys. You got a free pick from that one as well from Jack. Thank you for joining us, guys. Like we said, the link for Discord is in the description. The link for our premium picks is also in the description of this video. I'm sure all three of us will have some soccer premiums. I know that the NBA is starting tonight. Uh, there's NHL going on. There's MLB going on. So there's going to be plenty of premiums, guys. So get on board. Get those 3-day passes, 7-day passes, maybe even a month-long pass. I mean, there's soccer throughout the entire summer now with the Club World Cup and whatever else is going to be going on in July and August. So get on board, guys, and let's have some fun. That's it. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.